I have this. Don't think I can do this. Ready. I was born for this. Death to Kronos.
I was certain you were gone. Scarce born, only to be taken by Kronos, along with my daughter and those nearest her. But the Witch of the Crossroads got you out of there, did she? How could she not send word?
For my mother. More ashes. There. Tucked away. That's better. A root stalker. Got to move. Return to shadow now. I'll get that root stalker.
Hey. Hey, Mal. I was just floating. Floating around, I guess. And existing. Just kind of existing a lot lately. You?
Failing, making progress, I don't know. Speaking of, shouldn't you be practicing your haunting, Dora?
Oh, yeah, no, I thought maybe I'd take a break from that. Why do now what you could do later, right?
For the sense of accomplishment? This is from the Three Fates. A prophecy concerning doom. I have to find Lord Moros once again and call him here. Prophecy fulfilled.
You all right?
Headmistress, if I may, what is it that you and Master Odysseus are planning? He's always with his charts and diagrams.
Odysseus considers our plan of attack, yours more specifically. He plots a course from the nearest Underworld entrance to Olympus.
The surface? I'm to attack Olympus? When? How?
Attack, defend, 'tis all the same. Patience, Illinois. As you observed, we are still working through some of the details.
But... as we improve ourselves, so does our craft. By light of moon, together, let us shape reality.
So mote it be.
Such sorcery.
Nightshade seeds.
Plenty of room to grow.
Inquiry for you, Odd. When was the last reported sighting of a root stalker out in the woods?
See, that's the sort of inquiry I'd expect from somebody who sighted a root stalker out in the woods very, very recently. So there's still something rotten in Erebus, then?
Unfortunately, yes.
Again, huh? Can't believe sucking up to the fates actually worked. That big scroll over there, that's really from them.
Personally delivered by Lord Moros, no less. He seemed a little pressed for time, so we didn't get to talk much. Are the two of you close?
We're children of Nyx. None of us are close. But we crossed paths. When certain mortals get what they deserve, it involves us both.
I can only imagine. Headmistress, if it isn't inappropriate, I have a little gift, seeing as your personal supply ran out a while back.
Ah, the hounds shall lap this stuff right up, I think. I shall safeguard it for them as a treat. And why don't you hold on to this in kind?
Your silver wheel. I can have this? Another prophecy fulfilled. Fair trade. Ashes. What say the ashes? Denied. Death to Kronos. I'll see to that. No one is more prepared. Beyond the mists of Erebus, there should be a way down. Too risky heading through Elysium, and too risky to stay. All right, it's time. Sealed as always. I go. I'll get you, Kronos. Dear Goddess Hestia, I hope you will accept this offering. It's a pleasure to have met someone with your warmth, wisdom, and strength.
Well, look at you, making me offerings. Such hospitality. And while I throw most customs to the flames, the old exchange of gifts is one that I don't mind. So here, something from me.
Something from Auntie Hestia.
Now don't go wandering into the dark without a proper light. And I don't mean the kind of Paula's offering, although mayhaps I'd settle for the moon. Anyhow, no matter, here.
Flame of the hearth. Lost souls, I'll lead you to your graves.
From fleet-footed Hermes since he told us of our enemy's advance. Thus we strike, yet hold to faith that some night hence he shall return to us with news about what else the Titan Kronos has in store. Now. Total eclipse.
Done.
Something nearby.
Let me show you the way.
sit and rest your wings. Oh! What are you doing here? Besides tramping all over my webs, that is. Oh, it's nothing silly. I can always make more perfectly good silk. I can't always see you.
Hi, Arachne. Sorry about all this. I think we'll soon be seeing more of one another now. My task has begun.
Truly. Why then, I'll get out of your hair. You have to go. But first, you have to try on one of these. And don't worry about any wear and tear. I've plenty more in stock. Do you like it?
Why, this is beautiful, thank you.
It matches your eye. To your success.
Good find.
Look to my light nearby.
Molly. To think the goddess of seasons herself is my grandmother. I am honored to have made your acquaintance.
I see the Witch of the Crossroads taught you not just strength, but grace. I hereby accept your offering, and have something for you as well.
A gift from grandmother.
Bright Apollo gathered us and announced that his twin sister, whilst out hunting for our enemies, stumbled upon a long-lost relative with the Witch of the Crossroads. Why, I was overjoyed and furious at once.
Cold comfort. A gift.
So you're a witch or something, I'm to understand. Then what do you need me for? They up that fancy magic of yours ain't all it's cracked up to be. My work, witchy, is reliable.
He's suggesting an exchange.
Greetings, witch. A flash of silver, limb and auros. So, the sister blades have veiled themselves, do you? The other nocturnal arms shall follow their lead, I expect.
Nyx entrusted them to you to safeguard the realm as a last resort. But this cannot possibly be how they were meant to be used.
And why ever not? To safeguard the realm, you shall have to clear a wide variety of obstacles standing in your way. I am but one. Cross flames! Return and rest, and try again, Malinois.
How long has it been? 3, 2, 1.
It is the dead of night within a haunted, barely moonlit thicket at the Underworld's edge. There, a young forsaken princess hunts her prey.
Ready or not, hence I go.
The keen-eyed princess finds a set of tracks, suggesting that her foe trod through this dusty ground not very long before.
Shush, Homer. How shall I ever catch her if you're going to describe my every move?
I've no idea to whom you refer, to whom the Princess of the Dead refers, as she continues on her fateful search.
Quit teasing me and help me look.
You'll find her yet.
Odysseus, have you seen Hecate about?
Not in a little while, little goddess. Though I'd expect that pointy hat of hers to give her away.
I'll look for it. Thank you.
Well, she's got to be around here somewhere, little goddess.
Got you, Hecate. You're dead.
Got me, you did, Millennium. But I dare say I can escape your clutches yet.
Hey! Oh. Hi, Shades. Is Hecate about? Not seen her, huh? Over there.
Perceptive.
There you are. Got you again.
So persistent. Give up already, witch, for I'm a titaness. You cannot vanquish me.
I can and shall. Aha. I got you. Hecate? What's the matter?
It's merely that I've not heard your laughter before. Reminded me of your mother. A much preferable sound to that of grief.
I promise not to cry again. I still get sad sometimes, but not as much.
Do not make promises you cannot keep. When tears well up, let them spill forth. They're not so precious that they need be contained.
But you never cry, Hecate. And I wish to become strong like you, so that I might find Kronos and destroy him for what he's done. And then you could hear my mother's laugh again.
And I shall do everything in my power to prepare you, so that you may succeed where I failed. If not for your family's sake, then for your birthright, as the princess of the Underworld.
What do you mean you failed? You tried to beat Kronos yourself? He hurt you?
Concern yourself with your own pain, not mine. Destroying Kronos shall not change the past, and the pain shall linger, though assert itself less frequently with age. But enough of this. On the morrow, we shall teach you to hunt greater prey.
Truly? Oh, death to Kronos. See what I get for staying out all night, Kronos.
Hey, how'd you get all those other shades out there to do the busy work around here anyway? They practically worship the ground you walk on.
Headmistress took them in. I helped train and communicate with them. Many came from being trapped between the realms. Some never got a proper burial. Others died unfulfilled or violently. They never made it to the Underworld.
Oof, that's rough. Say, you don't think I fall into one of those categories there, do you? I'd hate to think I didn't get a proper burial.
It's not a laughing matter, Dora. Where are you, Headmistress? Our cauldron. Oskion Katoski. So mote it be.
The last wheel of the three fates, those reclusive determiners of all that is to come, is now under the Princess of the Underworld's care.
With their aid, we may have a chance.
All clear. Wondered why Hecate took off all of a sudden. Was just to get in your way. Send you crying home. Guess she doesn't want you to succeed.
She expects me to be prepared for whatever lies ahead.
You're such a pushover sometimes.
The good witch put you to the test out there, did she? Quite an intensive teaching style, I always thought. She expects a lot from you, but that's just what happens when you've such potential.
Then she must be disappointed with my results, although she's careful not to show it. Same as you, Odysseus.
Come, I know how dispiriting it is to chart one's course only to lose one's way. We rarely get where we must go the fastest way we can.
As long as we get there at all. Focus. Eternity. I'm at my limit. Very well. What secrets lie within? How about the pick? Expanded my collection. The ember. Ready or not, hence I go. Raining again. Let us together shine this night, O moon.
We need you where you are. Your battles through the underworld are consequential to the war that rages here. But leave the surface to the gods and me. Do not become distracted by the sealed crossroads gateway leading up. Look forth. Moon water. You have it. Onward to your goal.
More coming. Let's begin. Steady now.
A small discovery.
I met one of your brothers, Lord Charon. It was Moros. He delivered to me a certain artifact, but then was gone. Do you know of the fated list? It's been in my family's care before. So, what of Moros? Where could he have gone in all of this? Perhaps I can locate him again. Would you indulge me for a moment, boatman? If we're to restore the old order around here, I was thinking why not start like this? Wait, are you certain there's no charge for this? Moonlight guide you, my lord. It's a death cap.
It's you.
Arachne, the outfit you wove for me was so beautiful. I'm sorry to say I got into a bit of a scrape or two, and I'm afraid it didn't survive.
Oh, that's quite all right, silly. It wasn't made to last. What is? It was made to be in the moment with you. Now here, I've plenty more.
intricately woven spider silk ensconcing the environs of one gloom-filled recess within Erebus, rivals in quality even the weavings of the gods themselves.
Arachne knows her stuff. Be well, all right? Answer my call.
You've got my everlasting ember, haven't you? Could fairly see its flicker even here. Your way of signaling to your great auntie Hestia and all the rest that you are hankering for boons with just a little bit of spice.
Fired up. Be not afraid. Lord Chiron, I've returned.
There you are.
I'll get him, Headmistress. I swear it. All that you've taught, I'll bring to bear. And no matter the obstacles that stand in the way, Kronos shall fall by my hand.
I require no convincing, Melinoe, although perhaps you do. However much I've taught, what's important is you're a capable student.
I have to be more than that.
We are three.
headmistress. Dora must be hiding for a bit.
There you are.
Salutations.
Melinoi, I held back against you out there. But even still, you could not surpass me. Do you know why?
I know I can grow stronger still, but it's my lack of knowledge that betrayed me in the end. Some of your many tricks I've yet to learn.
Correct. Strength, knowledge, patience. When faced with a seemingly indomitable adversary, all three are required. Or a stroke of fate.
I'll count on the former.
Back in one piece.
Full bloom. How did you manage it, Odysseus? Back when you had the outcome of a full-scale war riding on you, then a treacherous sea journey, all with only one life to live. Or so then you thought.
For certain, the one life to live bit instilled in me the will to survive. Most mortals cling to life, but I was better than most at rejecting my doubts. And when my plans all fell apart, I improvised.
Your plans fell apart. How did you avoid becoming distraught? Keep all your doubts at bay in the face of failure?
It's that I always relished finding a way out, no matter what I'd gotten myself into. Treating my predicaments as mazes to be navigated, puzzles to be solved.
But at times there are impasses, outcomes that simply cannot be achieved.
Nay, goddess. Not if you ask me.
Huh. Moonlight guide you.
Nice try. We're getting nowhere. I should be out there fighting, not standing watch over a place nobody comes to uninvited. Damn it.
I think the circumstances justify heightened security around here. But if you don't, go take it up with the headmistress, not me.
Your struggles never are in vain, young one. You're no mere mortal. With each passing night, you grow in knowledge and in strength. Especially if you throw on that god mode, then there won't be any stopping you.
Would that godhood was enough, Commander. Though, the last thing you said, what exactly did you mean?
Oh, god mode? Well, it's this mode, you see. One which you're able to throw on, or to throw off, entirely at whim. It's just an option's all I'm trying to say, so use it if you please.
Just an option.
The Crossroads training grounds are watched over by fearless seafarer Skelemius, famed in death as he was famed in life.
We cannot fail with such a genius on our side. This is my path. Death to Kronos.
This family's not so good at letting go, is it? After eons of prosperity, all that we've built together threatens to come crashing down, all because of a little bad blood.
I accept this gift. Acceptable.
Near all of the near-endless pathways in suffocating Erebus lead to dead ends, and very scarce are those who can navigate them.
Took only my entire life to figure out. Join me. Why don't we try again? Look upon me. See you in the crossroads.
Sunshine. The Titan thinks he has us pinned, but we have the situation here under control. Just locked in a bit of a stalemate is all.
Not moonlight, that's for sure. This one again. Now.
The modestly appointed tent of fierce Princess Melenui nonetheless is dutifully organized and immaculately clean.
I won't live.
Where'd you come from? Hey, the head wedge isn't busting your chops too bad, is she? What with you coming back here pretty often lately and all?
I know Headmistress can be very demanding. I'm sure she hopes I would have encountered more success by now, but she's been nothing but patient.
Really? Well, I hope that sticks.
Recovered.
Each night, another possibility. Domnoski Traxon.
What else?
It is done. Moonlight guide you.
Moonlight guide us all. Oh, come, Melenui, you need not influence me with such gifts. We have a task. Let us stay focused on it, no?
You have taught me to apply myself to many things at once, Headmistress. Why can't I stay on task while paying my respects?
Much is expected of you. The pressure that you feel, you never speak of it, and yet full well I know it's there. Your constant companion.
I can hardly distinguish between pressure and faith anymore. My entire life has led to this, and all of you are counting on me. Are you truly so certain in my inevitable success, Headmistress?
Pressure and faith are intertwined, 'tis true. Ever in conflict. Should the pressure utterly prevail, out comes despair.
You didn't answer my question. the combined might of the gods was not enough to stop Kronos before. And you know the fates are unpredictable. My success is not a certainty.
My faith is not in outcomes, 'tis in you. And I've enough of it to last. Should you find yours lacking, I shall always...
Thank you for believing in me.
No need.
Another failed attempt. About ready to give in? You don't have the fire. This isn't personal enough for you.
Isn't personal? You don't see my mother around either, do you, Nem? Nor my father, nor my brother. Kronos took them all.
I lost more than my mother, too. And I knew mine. What's yours to you? All you ever did was fall out of her womb.
Silence. Odds on assignment, huh?
Take storage case, young one. Fine work, yet I must caution you not to collect just for collecting's sake.
The act of giving is its own intangible reward. Nectar sours when it's offered with impure intent.
Won't have impure intent on my damn training grounds.
I'd best be off. I'll get you, Kronos. I draw you down, O moon. Lend me your light.
The Titan Kronos. He is time itself. Thus, by his nature, we can never be entirely prepared for him. He seeks the downfall of Olympus. But how exactly, we still do not know. Which suits you? My greatest strength is yours.
Since I was probably your age. Right, proper dame. Been far too long since last we saw each other, come to think. What can you do? She hates everybody. I hate everybody.
Whew, that's hot.
Something of value there.
I merely borrow this. Return to Shadow now. Ugh, my training clearly isn't yet complete.
Ooh.
You know, Mel, you can be a bit uptight sometimes. Where'd you even get that from? Even that witch is more relaxed than you.
Look, I'm under a lot of pressure right now, all right? Everybody's counting on me to literally kill time. So I would like this tent to be an orderly place, seeing as I'm having to return so often.
So what? Killing time's my specialty. Don't see me getting all worked up.
Ugh.
Some spirits of the dead forever wander aimlessly, whilst others, lacking even so much will, merely linger in a single place.
Dora does need to get out more often.
Not happening.
What to cast?
Katoski Onoski.
So mote it be. The tactician brings ill tidings with an optimistic bent. Fine. And what news from the men of the Isles, if any yet survive?
According to my confidants, they've all sworn in with Kronos, I'm afraid. Mortals, they often want whatever they don't have. Another golden age in this case. The promise of one.
'Tis a lie that spares their betrayal rather than a promise. They shall perish then, by the wrath of the gods.
And then their wretched souls shall hound us with renewed vengefulness. I've witnessed endless wars before, madam. So have you gods. How can we stop this?
We cannot. Melinoi, however. Certainly you can, correct?
I can and shall. Where'd Nemesis go? This one. Ashes. Don't have the bones. The ashes remember. Thought I had more. Once more, then. Death to Kronos. Lord Zeus, King of Olympus, I am honored to be in your service. I vow to use your thunderous power for the greater good of our family.
Even in such a time, you paid proper respect to your lord uncle, my well-mannered niece. Know in turn you have my gratitude. You're just getting started for this evening, aren't you, young lady? Well, let me usher you along. Harness the thunder and ensure our victory.
No getting used to that.
gave to you a bit of his thunderous power, did he now? Well, that's not going to take you very far at all, so let me set you up with a little extra firepower here.
Getting warmer. For the broker. Hail, sister.
I can often depend on Sister Selene's light to guide me on my hunts. But where you're going, she can't follow, can she? Nor can I.
And Headmistress Hecate is needed at the crossroads. I alone have the authority to enter the House of Hades. If I can make it there.
Hey, what do you mean, if? It's a matter of when, as far as I'm concerned. I'm thinking maybe very soon, in fact. Together we shine.
Should help.
You have a real understanding with that boatman, haven't you? He's such a solitary soul. Rugged, tall, powerfully built.
I bid you shine for me again tonight.
The boatman Charon is familiar with every twisted pathway through this world. Yet I provide for him my light, nevertheless. He need not always find his way alone. Behold my light. Total eclipse. It is yours.
I bear the gift you generously gave to me. A keepsake to bring fortune on such nights. Things are looking up already. Well, it can't hurt. Thank you for your service.
Check! spinning goes the thread.
I can't.
Warp and waft, warp and waft. And fold it. And again. Tie the silk and load it. Spinning, spinning goes the thread. Warp and waft. Oh no, you're hurt, my friend. And with such a long journey still ahead. Though don't you fret. My silk will make you feel as good as new. I hope you like it. I'll be right here, all right?
Area clear.
The underworld of Hades holds more than the souls of the dead. Riches beyond imagination. Even the remains of the deathless titans.
They'll end up back where they belong. Hear me, on my authority. That's a feeling there.
Prompt as ever. Olympus has emboldened you and made you strong. Yet 'tis a fleeting strength. One false step and I could wipe it all away.
I'll take a fleeting strength over no strength at all. We take every advantage that avails itself.
Just so. Then come and show me how you would make use of such advantages. Crossed flames burn. Consider the mistakes you made, Malinoi.
Oh, she's strong. Dora, I was thinking, if I promise not to be so uptight, as you call it, would you promise not to move my belongings about when I'm away?
How dare you make demands of me, you insignificant fleck!
Nope, no deal. Wanna be uptight? Go ahead. Don't stop on my account.
You just want to keep messing with my stuff.
That's right.
Approach.
Moonlight, guide us. Headmistress, I found Artemis out there. I'd not expected her so soon, but then, she's quick. Speaking of which, what of Hermes? Any word?
Alas, not yet. However, those two are resourceful and discreet. And Olympus remains none the wiser to our long-standing connection with them, if that is your concern.
My concern is their safety. May Hermes soon discover what exactly Kronos is scheming and return, though I know we can ill afford to wait.
No, we cannot. Hermes convinced me of that.
Greetings.
Moonlight, guide us. You've known Headmistress quite a while, haven't you? Where did you meet? I always wanted to ask.
Well, all I can say is that I was alone. At the end of one life and the start of another. Lost. She appeared before me then in all her splendor, and she revealed to me a path I hadn't seen.
That all sounds very figurative. Were you already dead?
I was. She told me she could grant me a new life. She needed a tactician knowledgeable of the surface. I thought, who am I to turn a goddess down? I followed her. It's been a while now.
A good while, I'm sure. May Moonlight guide you. What you said to me before, about my mother, that was very cruel.
Fair enough. Can't kill each other here, but we can use our words. If we were fighting for real, I wouldn't have held back either.
I figured not. Just checking up on you. Be well. My altar. Hence I go. I'll get you, Kronos.
We've been locked in conflict with Kronos for so long that we've begun to doubt that anything can meaningfully change. I wonder, Flower, can you truly rid us of this blight?
I heard so much about you, Uncle. But you're not just very strong, you're generous as well. I am grateful, and would give you this.
Oh, little niece, how thoughtful, but deeply unnecessary. Yet now I'm feeling generous, so here, this one's for you.
Well, this is quite a catch.
I never used to have much contact with your father. So when Hades ceased communicating with Olympus, we figured he was back to his old ways. Turns out that old sneak Kronos got him. There was nothing we could do.
Surging on. Who else? Who shall I give this to? Can't do it. Here's the gold.
An underworld bookman yet eludes the grasp of Kronos, does he? Turn to a life of the piratical smuggler in these dark times, huh?
I draw you down, O moon. Lend me your light.
I do not care to see the glimmer of the golden coins that Charon takes from you. It is far too much like the light of day, which likewise I can stand only so long. Your choice. Wolf howl.
Indeed, Lord Charon. May we soon restore the old customs between our families and bring about a new eon of prosperity. A special offer of some sort, my lord. I've returned as much gold as I could, but know full well it isn't easy for you to procure the goods you provide. Why, thank you. Redeemed this at the crossroads, is that it? For me.
Dye the silk and load it. Spinning, spinning goes the thread. A customer! Saw you get into a scuffle with the great big witch. Why are you fighting? I thought you were on the same side. Oh, I can hardly keep up with everything lately.
Headmistress and I aren't really fighting. Well, no, I suppose we are, except it isn't born of anger or misunderstanding. It's just her way of making certain I'm prepared.
Huh. Well, look, you show her for me the next chance you get, won't you, my friend? And no pressure, but I might be watching just in case. I won't get underfoot, I promise. I knew you'd pick this one.
For my father. Vengeance.
Something.
You're a welcome sight, my lord.
Ahead, the Underworld princess shall again confront the one who raised her, and taught to her the means by which she may prevail.
There's always more to learn. Here goes.
Compose yourself. You've suffered injuries, Millenoi. You know that I can cure them for you, and you know that I shall not. Not here.
My injuries are teachings, headmistress. I could have been more careful getting here. Now I face the consequence.
Correct. Stand tall and fight me then. Use well your last remaining strength. The all-consuming flame. understood that. Selene tests your will.
No.
Defend yourself. I know you could have done better than that.
Ugh, headmistress.
Hey.
Hail, spirit.
Who summons me?
Everything all right, Dora? Any new hauntings need evaluation or anything?
I'm fine. It's just... I think I've hit a bit of a slump, is all. Happens, right? I'll get over it.
Good. There's something by the broker. Special order privileges from Lord Charon himself. Trade you.
A moment, goddess.
Not even the wiles and stratagems of that resourceful sack of cities, Odysseus, may be sufficient to overcome the Titan of Time.
They say never to underestimate that man. Rest easy, son of Nyx.
You asked before about how I managed it. The pressure to always prevail through what, in retrospect, were many terribly exciting scenarios, all whilst bearing the burden of so many others' expectations and my own.
You said you always believed there was a solution, a positive outcome that could be discovered and achieved. I've been thinking about that.
Good. But it occurred to me there's something else. It was love that drove me on. The great war that earned me my place in Elysium. I wanted desperately not to go. To stay with my wife and then newborn son.
You were left with no choice but to fight. So you held to hope that someday you'd see your family again.
Sound familiar, does it?
What say the cards this eve? Afraid not. Much deeper than it looks.
Keep practicing, as though you still had lives that depended on it.
Within the haunted crossroads reside shades and spirits of all sorts, some resembling their mortal selves, and others rendered down to purest essences.
You all right?
What ails you, young one? You have a look of consternation which mayhaps my breadth of experience could alleviate. Go on, just spit it out.
Oh, Commander. I was just thinking about all the reagents I still need. Some grow in different regions or require different tools. It's a lot to keep in mind.
But you don't gotta keep it all in mind. That purple pack you carry all your stuff in somehow? Don't you got all your notes in there too? So if you don't remember where to nab something, check there. In fact, why don't you do it now?
I do have notes on everything in there.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Exclusive access to Charon's premium wares. I'm off. Death to Kronos. I call upon the moon and draw you down.
Long have I been the Eye of Night, watching you grow and train in secrecy, knowing that upon some evening such as this, we Silver Sisters would make our stand. Shall we go? Please make your choice. Lunar Ray. As you require.
Be gone. That's settled. A gift. One moment. Not finished. Predictable.
a scrape or two there, haven't you? Oh, such is life. Bite down and press on through. That's how we end up in a better spot.
The valuable is near.
I can use this.
Made to order. Nobody wants you playing favourites, witches. We've got this method of delivering you unmarked boons where you'll just have to take what you can get.
The Smith God's power. I know you require only gold, my lord. Nevertheless, I wanted to give you something more. I've always found your commitment to the realm and to your discipline inspiring. I did encounter her, my lord, and I thank the fate Selene's light is visible in Erebus, for I know she cannot shine much farther past the edge of this realm. And you as well. So... my incantation must have led me to this place.
Deep in the endless woods of Erebus lie secret clearings, undiscoverable, but through supernatural means.
I knew we'd find this place. For the cauldron. Are you lost, little one? Ran off.
Dye the silk and load it. Hello again.
Each time I pass through Erebus, it's comforting to know I may run into you along the way. Here's something for your lovely lair.
Oh, why this is very sweet. It should attract a host of flies, I think. So thank you very, very much. Now won't you please take this? It's only fair.
Arachne, this is beautiful. You've been so busy, Arachne. Not just all these dresses, but all Erebus is teeming with silken cocoons. You're certain it's all right for me to break them?
Of course, you big silly. What, do you suppose they're teeming with my countless brood? By the time you see a cocoon, anything in there is either for you or was out to get you. Now here. Come back soon.
Need to recharge. The trident sigil.
Apollo said you met your flighty cousin Artemis. Now that's some tracking skill, I must admit. She's gone so often, figured she was merely lollygagging with her woodland friends again.
Strength of the sea. Splinter.
Look carefully about.
Got it. Olympus, I accept this message. Shielded up.
Millenoi. Our enemy's strength even exceeds my own. We're both titans, yes, Kronos and I, but he is my elder, as I am yours. What say you?
His age doesn't mean anything to me. The old are seldom wise, and often weak. And he did not study under you, headmistress. Only I have.
Just so. He is an arrogant old fool. The impression of wisdom comes with age more than the real thing. Remember that. Cross blades burn!
So much for silken armor.
Triple divide. I know that you are stronger than this.